Hey guys, so I want to talk a little bit about what went on in this match because I feel like it happens in Battlefield 6 quite a bit. May not be the best example as we're on domination here, but it's okay. It's still objective based, and sorry for the low quality. I wish I could say I'm playing on low settings to be more competitive, but I'm actually playing on low settings because I'm on a freaking 5700 CPU and a 4060 GPU. So just bear with me and let me show you a couple examples in here of players being too passive, and even myself. Alright, this map is kind of AIDS, because pretty much you need to get to the truck in the center of the map and hold that down. And if you can push past it to get into the enemy side, it'll be a lot easier. So here I'm throwing my grenade like I always do, hoping to get a kill or at least some damage like that guy right there. Took him out no problem. Trying to blow up this truck a little bit so I can see under it. No luck. Alright, so now I'm looking at my map. Forklift randomly blew up, okay. I'm looking at my map here and I can see the enemy is heavy on the other side of the truck. So I'm not just going to push just yet. Because they're probably playing Overwatch up high. They can see me when I run around the corner. You know, use of going over. Just watching the mini-map and watching in front of me. And then I get shot from the side through a little crack. Not a big deal. Let's try again, you know? Alright, so now I'm noticing we have fallen back. We have nobody on the truck. So let me try and... This is where I'm going to try and pick people off to make it easier for me to push up. So, because now the enemy's rushing into us. Yeah, sorry about that. I lost the guy visually. Here, my crosshair was on him, but I was probably pressing A or D, which caused my guy to sway to the left or right. So here I am, being cheeky. I'm hoping to get another kill, clear up the street on my left so I can push up on my right. I think I hear a guy coming around. I go to check, ain't nobody there. Okay. That was my bad right there. I thought the guy would push up, and I went in there and he was actually retreating out. See the guy in the garbage truck, or dump truck, take him out. I'm just watching, I'm listening to footsteps mainly is how I play. I hear a guy, and there he is. Trying to pick people off before I push up. I noticed the guy's at the corner of the trailer, but he's playing passive, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Shotgun guy trying to juke him. I hear people running up, getting ready for him. I don't want to push the other side just yet. And there's where I feel like right there would have been a perfect time. But as you can see on the mini-map, we still got like 2 guys in the back doing God knows what. And everybody else, another 2 guys were here where I'm at now, behind these containers. And then we had like maybe 1 guy up at the trailer with me. So, moment like that, you really need a group effort to push up. It's okay if you want to stop for a second behind cover and get some safe shots like I'm doing right here. But if you pick off somebody or you see a moment to rush up, do it. Because the odds are confusion is the biggest weapon you have against the enemy. It works on me every time. Whenever an enemy confuses me, it throws me all off. There, I was thinking the guy was going to run up to me on my left. That's why I pulled out my 44 and he never did. Just went around to the right. So here I'm trying to get a feel of what's going on the fight. So we got a guy in container. I'm on gun. Jesus. just taking a quick look, seeing what we got. So I know that a couple are on our side of B. Jesus Christ, sorry guys. I'll get it out. So I'm thinking it's gonna get clear soon, hopefully. And now I see my guy pushing up there, so I'm gonna back him up. I'm gonna move up there with him. You ain't alone, brother. Hear a guy pushing up on right. I can't do nothing about it. I'm still hurt. Didn't matter anyway. So I'm looking at the mini map and I can see that we pushed up on the right. Here's somebody running around. Okay, nobody's there. So I see we pushed up on the right, but we still have enemies on our side of B, which is very strange. So this guy is just, I'm wondering, like, is my team gonna get him? Nope, they never do. Give him a quick juke, and you're gone. And I think this is the issue. I rely on my teammates a little too much. There, I died again from doing the AD too much. Crosshair can be on the enemy all you want, but when you press A or D, you cause your weapon to sway. Which is fine, honestly. You can move while you're shooting. Just make sure you counteract with your crosshair when you start swaying your gun whenever you're pressing A or D on the keyboard. I don't know how it is on mouse. So I did the same thing again. I assessed it, saw who was here, who wasn't here, pushed up. Now I'm being aggressive as hell. This is where I needed somebody to come in. It was literally just one guy left. If the whole team would have swarmed at that moment, we could have gotten a strong foothold on their side of B. And there's nothing that I'm doing that's spectacular. I'm just being aggressive. Now I'm thinking if I should have picked them up, whatever. I hear footsteps coming, I'm not gonna risk it. Again, just biding my time. I'm at the front lines for us. Moving up, trying to see what I can do. If I'm gonna be sitting somewhere, I might as well be sitting on the cap. I'd like to be on the other side of this trailer though. Okay, that guy tried to push, he died. See if I can do it. Okay, too many, gotta bail. But, nope. No cover on the right. So, and I think they spawned or came up on that flank, so just nothing you can really do in this situation. This map's really small. When people spawn in, they spawn right on you, so better do what you gotta do quick. Now I'm just playing silly because I know we gotta get to A. We're about to lose. The end of round music's coming on, so I'm just really hoping we get B back, push into A, and take that. But I'm just panicking, full-blown panicking. And we lose. And I think what happened here, and forgive me for what I'm typing, but I'm not mad or annoyed. I'm just like, in case anybody wonders why we lost, playing too passive. I didn't see but maybe one guy there towards the end try to crouch slide around the trailer to get into their side of B. And but other than that, it was mainly me doing it. What we did, or that team I was playing with at the time, they just formed the battle line. And they would stay on that battle line, and they wouldn't really push up. They were just playing like it's team deathmatch or squad deathmatch or something. It's like it's okay to camp aggressively, camp strategically, but like just make sure you don't forget the aggressive in the camp part, which is camp aggressively. Don't just sit there forever. Get a couple of kills, move up, do what you gotta do. But just please, guys, play a little bit more aggressive. You'll throw the hell off the enemies every time you do that. Anyways, cheers.